Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna discuss about circle of hatred. So let me ask you a question. How many of you here hate someone? Like really hate someone? Okay, how many of you have hated someone in the past and are still holding the grudge very close to your heart? Most of us do that, right? The question is why? Why do we do it? Even after knowing that hatred, anger, it's such a negative emotion, why do we still hold it? Is it because it's easy to blame someone and pass on the anger onto someone compared to understanding their perspective and taking the ownership of our own actions? It's easy to keep the anger within yourself and kill yourself every single day compared to forgiving, healing and forgetting what happened? Maybe. There's a very famous quote by Martin Luther King, sir, that says, hatred cannot drive out hatred. Only love can do that. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. We all have heard about this quote. It's just that we find it extremely difficult to actually follow it. To actually forgive our past, forgive ourselves for whatever happened in the past and move on. I know it can be hard at times. I know we have all gone through a very difficult phase in our lives. And only a person who has gone through that kind of stuff understands how it feels to be on the receiving end. But don't you think so there should be someone who has to end it? Rather than passing on the anger, rather than passing on the hatred from one person to other, to other, to other. Don't you think there should be some place where we actually kill it? Stop it. Take that luggage out of our heart, heal ourselves and move on. Let me tell you a story. An 8-year-old black girl was abandoned by her single mother just because of her skin color. She was then forced to move out of her house and live with her relatives and extended families, who exploited her, harassed her, and sometimes even molested her. Somehow she managed to run away to her father and started living a normal life. But it was extremely difficult for her to forget about her childhood trauma. She grew up with a lot of insecurities, and her life was full of emotional breakdowns, broken relationships, unhealthy lifestyles, etc. etc. One day she met a wise man and told him everything about her childhood. The wise man replied, "Daughter, your problem is not your childhood or your mother. Your problem is your expectations. You are a gallon-sized person and you're expecting gallon-sized love from a pint-sized person." She did her best in whatever capacity she could have done. For the first time, the girl understood from somebody else's perspective. She went home and slept peacefully. Couple of years later, she got a call from her sister informing her that her mother is taking her last few breaths. She ran to her mom, opened the door, looked in her mom's eyes, held her hand and said, "Thank you. Thank you, Mom, for bringing me in this beautiful world. I know and I understand how difficult it is for a 17-year-old single uneducated girl to bring a child in this world. But you did your best. Thank you for not giving up on me and instead raising me. Thank you for everything." They hugged for a couple of minutes and the girl went home with a very light heart. She felt as if the luggage that was there in her heart forever has been taken away. She felt free. She felt new. She felt fresh. I know it's easier said than done. And I know it is extremely difficult to forgive and forget that easily. But my request to all you guys watching this video is, please try and break the cycle of hatred. Always remember, the emotion that kills us is always the same emotion that heals us. The burden is always heavy till you hold it. Be it holding in your hand or be it holding in your heart. Once you release the burden, once you release the baggage, you are light, you are free. Don't be a prisoner of your past. Live in the today. Forgive others, forgive yourself. Try and take the ownership of your own actions and move on. Live a happy, healthy life. Thank you.